Currently up right now at 5 a.m. because today we're gonna be going on an adventure. We'll be going hiking, camping, in freezing temperatures. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it started snowing. It is now sunlight out, and we're still it's like half hours away. It's not ideal. I should have woke up earlier. Alright, well, this kind of stinks. Before I go even hike, I have to clear out a little path here to park my truck. And I don't know if you can tell by the scale, but it's like a foot and a half, so it sucks. I only got a bucket, but we're gonna make it work. Try it one more time. Clear a little bit more snow out. My tail is just sticking out the tiniest bit. All right, took a while, but I finally got my pack all set up and we're ready to start hiking. I've hiked this mountain many times, so sorry for the audio. I know it's gonna be terrible on this camera, but I've hiked this mountain a few times. Never in the snow, never with this much weight, so I've probably gotten like 50 steps. I'm already exhausted. I don't know if you can see my trailer down there. All the way in the background, there, somewhere over there, but it's really not that far, and I'm already exhausted. Oh. So, before I knew it snowed here, I was gonna hike up to one of the natural springs on our property, so I could have some drinking water, but seeing as there's snow, it doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna find a spot that looks like a decent place to set up, has a lot of dead wood, some rocks to help me build my shelter. Look at the landscape, dude. It's beautiful. Look how gorgeous the landscape is, though. I don't want to get wet. Okay. I think we're almost to the spot in quotation marks because we have to go all the way up there. Well, up there's pretty flat, and pretty sure it's pretty untouched. The people who own this property before us were loggers, so a lot of the good trees are gone. Like they cleared a lot of small trees too, in order to like get their machines up here. But up there is like a little bit less untouched, so there should be more stuff. Oh, we gotta go. I don't know how easy it is to see, but those two tracks right there, that's the Eastern Cottontail rabbit. And these prints right here, I have no idea. I don't think it's an animal. To me, it looks like a tire track, but there's only one. I don't think, like maybe a snowmobile, but I don't think snowmobiles can get up here like this. Okay, never mind. These tracks lead all the way over here. Like, it's definitely not a snowmobile, unless they fell off here somehow. I have no idea what kind of animal this would be, though. I'm almost there. Just gonna go, oh shit, up there, and then up there. I think we made it. Those icicles all the way up there are so tempting to go up there and just like smash, but I'm already exhausted. That's a waste of energy. This path that I was following abruptly stopped. Now I have to go through all this brush over here, which is gonna suck. Also, it was not the right spot. I don't know where I am. This is gonna suck. Especially with the backpack, it's gonna get caught and everything. Some animal pissed right there. Some animal slept right here, it looks like. Probably a deer. And look at the view, look at the mountain over there. I was right, deer droppings and deer tracks. All right, I think I found the spot we're gonna stay at. Right here can be a nice little wind blocker. Behind me there's a bunch of trees I can cut down. I think priority number one is gonna clear some of the snow out and start making a fire. Now, I did not bring a shovel, but I have this pan. I'm using a little shovel to get some of the snow out. I think there's some dead sticks. That's too wet. That's too wet. I need like a birch or something. Oh man. Alright. We don't have to do this, but I'm cheating. Alright, our fire's going really good now. Got a couple big logs in there. Now it's time to make our sleeping platform. Wow, that's a vibe. Alright, the fire's, I'm shaking so bad. The fire's still going alright. I cut down a couple trees. I just need to bring them up here, cut them down into like sizable pieces that I can sleep on. And we're good to go. It's like 1 o'clock now, so I have like 3 hours and 30 minutes before it gets dark. So I think we're making pretty good time. Right now we're just drying off these logs. This is the logs I'm gonna sleep on. Anytime you're camping and it's cold out, you always want to get off the ground because you lose a lot of heat to conduction that way, especially if the ground's wet. Being wet and cold just, I mean, like it could kill you. And even if it wouldn't kill me, like that would just suck. You don't want to do that. All right, they're pretty dried out now. So I'm gonna lay them across here. Put the sleeping bag on it. All right, we're gonna clean this up a little bit more. Make it a little more comfortable. I think I need to get one more lock to make this perfect. It's a little bit small for the sleeping bag. All right, we have everything set up now. Dinner's right there. All we gotta do now is get more firewood for tonight. My axe handle's splitting, unfortunately. Ah, it just broke. I don't even see it. I think my dad just lost it. That sucks, dude. Ah. I'm extremely tired. We have like 2.5 hours till sunset. I definitely need more firewood than this. It's a good start, but if I can get like double or triple this, we should be fine. This is my first time like ever winter camping. It's actually my first time ever like camping without a tent, so might not have been the smartest to do it in the snow, but I think I can handle it. But I'm really hungry right now, so we are gonna go make a snack real quick. Right here, I got it's a little dirty. Some dough. You know the Outdoor Boys, Luke. This is his recipe. I did make it beforehand, however. It's a little frozen now, so I'm gonna let it warm up by the fire, and then we're gonna go put some cheddar in it, and we're gonna make a little snack. We gotta get a bed of coals out, so I gotta go move some of this wood around. Always cut away from yourself. All right, some nice coals over here. Take the bread right here, take some dough out, and just knead it around a little bit because it's pretty frozen. We're gonna take half of this cheese right here, put it in the middle of it, and then wrap it all around. So we're just gonna throw that on top of here, like that, and throw some coals on top of it. I actually think it's burning, so it's ready to flip or something. Okay, definitely a little burnt. Gonna leave it on the side for a little bit. We're also gonna make some hot chocolate. Got the fire right there. This bread looks pretty done, actually. We're camping, doesn't matter how dirty it is. Give it a little bit more. Okay, let's go cut this in half. see what it looks like on the inside. It's really burnt. Let's try to get some of this char off first, actually. All right. Take it back. It's definitely not done yet. Inside's not cooked. All right. This time, I actually think it's done. I think the water in there is done. Make some hot chocolate. The only issue is that I don't think there's much water in here. It's in a very big pot. There's snow is full, a lot of air. There we go. There is some sediment in here, but I mean, it will be safe to drink, even if it's a little gross. The hot chocolate in here. Powder in here. Probably get some of the sediment out with the spoon, actually. That's a real piece of charcoal. Got some hot chocolate here. All right, anyway, we got the hot chocolate here. Oh, that's some good stuff, dude. All right, put the hot chocolate down. Let's go get this bread. It's bread, and I'm starving, so it has to be good. Let's go cut it in half. Oh, it's hot. I've been hearing an animal. The only thing I'm afraid of is a coyote, because I know bears shouldn't be around this time. I don't know if coyotes are. I do have bear spray, so probably take this tag off, because if I do have to use it, that'd be very unfortunate if I couldn't get the thing off. Anyway, back to the bread. Let's go to the inside though, where it's not completely burnt. That is good as hell. All right, so all the wood I was able to gather. I have like 30 minutes before sunset, but I'm just gonna chill out. I think that should be enough wood for the night. But I'm gonna go warm up my bed, and we're gonna go make dinner. All right, while this fire goes, I'm waiting for more coals. I'm gonna go put some hot coals in here and put it over my bed to dry it off because it's a little wet. Oh shit, that's burning it. Never mind. Fuck, that was too hot. I'm an idiot. I just burned a hole through my sling bag. Okay, I see why they just put the coals in there and they also don't just heat up the pan. That is not ideal. It's gonna make it a little colder. I might have to double up my sleeping bag now. I'm such an idiot. Now I owe my dad a new sleeping bag. I just took the time for the first time in a while, and I was way off. I still have like an hour till sunset. If I wanted to, I could go get more wood, but I'm honestly so exhausted, I just might make dinner now instead. All right, we got the fire going nice and big right now. I think that's enough wood to last the night, and I have 2 sleeping bags, so I shouldn't be too cold. I'm just gonna let this cook off, and then we're gonna go cook dinner. We're gonna take off my shoes and dry off my feet because they don't feel cold, but they're definitely a little wet. Definitely. Dry my boots too. dinner. These socks off. Hopefully I don't catch them on fire. That's something I'm known to do. Oh, let's take these pants off. Done that before. They're not very wet besides the bottoms. These are frozen. So I'm gonna go lay down, wait for this fire to die down a little bit, and then we're gonna go cook dinner. Drop my feet off real quick. Oh my God. All right, so the fire's died down a little bit. It's mostly coals now, so we're gonna go cook some bread real quick. And if you guys watch the Outdoor Boys, I think you know where this is going. We got which one is it? We got honey butter. We're gonna put that on the bread. Some of this honey butter on here. Honey butter right here, off camera. Take the rest of, or not the rest of this dough, most of this dough though. I'm gonna try cooking this one in the pan. I'm doing this one in the pan instead because one of the Edinburgh coals was really burnt. Bread, put it in the pan. And we're just gonna throw this in there with a cover on top of it. Throw it in there. Bro, I burnt this one even worse. All right, we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna check this way more often. I thought it was gonna take a long time to cook because it did before, but I guess not. It's the last bit of our dough, so I really don't want to waste it. Don't waste any more. I already wasted a bunch. I think part of the issue is that I pre-made this, so the yeast has had so much time to ferment, so it's rising so much. That's why that thing looked like a cinnamon roll. I'm gonna try to throw this one even thinner this time, then. All right. I only burnt the bread a little bit this time. We're gonna cut it in half and see, make sure it's cooked all the way. Seems like it. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, give me some honey butter. Some of this honey butter. A piece. Whatever else put on it. It's a lot of honey butter, but this better be banging. He makes it look so good every time he eats it. Oh my God. That is so good. It is just as good as it looks, or not, or better. Happy I finally was able to cook the bread correctly. I think the method is doing it in the pan. I don't know how he does it on the fire like that. I can't do that. All right, we're gonna attempt to cook a steak before it gets too dark. You guys see the moon? No, you can't. It's over there. Got a hot bed of coals here. So, the bed of coals over here. I'm trying to make these coals black. So I'm trying to separate them so the steak doesn't burn too much. In this bag over here, we got it's butter, pepper, and salt. We're gonna put that on the steak. So we got the steak here. This is a bone-in ribeye, I believe. We're gonna go ahead and put some of this butter on the one side of it. It's pretty frozen, so I'm just gonna put it on here. It got pretty dark out, so whipping out the headlight. Ready to flip. How's this vapor on there? Oh my God. I hope that's not cancer causing. I think it's done now. Has no sear and there's ash all over it, but other than that, it does not look too bad. Got the butter in here. the steak right here. Go ahead and pour the butter on it. Let's see if it's cooked on the inside or not. Okay, let's see. How's this cooked? Yeah. Okay, it's like well done. Let's see how it tastes. That's more important. That's pretty good. Double taste of char on that, but I'm hungry. It's not bad. Like pretend it's not full with charcoal, but it's actually cooked pretty perfectly. Just a little pink. Alright, I got the fire going behind me. I'm tucking both my sleeping bags. Pretty warm. But I think it's time to go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. I thought I was asleep for a while. It's only been an hour. It's only 8 o'clock right now. So I gotta go fix the fire and get more firewood. I'm not gonna last the night without if I don't get more. It's enough to keep it going. Next update should be in the morning, hopefully. I can't go to bed, it's so cold. My sleeping bag's a little wet and frozen, so I'm letting it heat up. But I might try to go to bed soon. I've been up for so long at this point. It's almost, what, like 10 o'clock? See you guys tomorrow. I keep on saying it's the last time I'm gonna do an update, and I'm actually gonna go to bed, but last update for real, I think, because I got the fire really good. I cut down 2 more logs. There's one there and one there, and this is acting as like such a good heat protector. I've actually had it, or not protector, heat reflector. Acting like a good heat reflector. It's actually getting so hot that I had to move my sleeping bag back because it was like burning up. But I'm nice and toasty now. See you guys in the morning. I update. It's like 1:30 a.m. I woke up because my firewood is like completely depleted. I got a little bit more. I still need to get more. My back was really cold, so I put a little barrier here. I don't know if you can see that, the wood here. And I should probably stack this up higher with something else. I had this heat reflector. It's just one of my sleeping bags on 2 sticks, and it is making a huge difference. I can feel the heat so much more. All right, I woke up one more time to stoke the fire. One last time with all the wood I have left. It's currently like 3:45. I hope this lasts till sunrise. I'm so tired. All right, it's cold as hell. It's daytime. We're gonna go pack up and get out of here. That's everything. I'm gonna say goodbye to my place. That was my bed, my fire. I would love to stay another day, but tomorrow's me and my girlfriend's 1 year anniversary, so I would never miss that. Also, the 49ers Seahawks game tonight, and I equally don't want to miss that. Now, hiking up here was hard, but hiking down, it's a little scary, especially because I kind of don't know how I got here. Yesterday was like a fever dream, I swear.